Welcome to TalkersandGeeks.com retro game look back, and this week we are going to be taking a look back at Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo, which is now ported to the PS4 and PS Vita, so you guys can get it at your PlayStation store for $10. And man, does this bring me back one of my favorite side-scroller shooters. In the SNES era, this game really did a great job of capturing the entire spirit of the Star Wars movies. I'm hoping that they will release the Empire Strikes Back later and Return of the Jedi at a later date, because the whole trilogy is just a phenomenal game. Empire Strikes Back definitely is the best one out of the three, and this one actually just really does a great job of just establishing this gameplay of just a nice shoot 'em up side scroller where you also actually get to have choices of playing as Han and Chewie. And it's just a really great game. I love the soundtrack. It captures John Williams' score to a T. And they actually have like these little text cutscenes that, tells the story of the actual Star Wars game. And they actually had the great opening sequence with the Star Destroyer going after Leia's ship. It's just a really good game and very challenging, believe it or not. I cannot tell you how many times me and my cousin and my brother would just take turns just trying to beat a certain level, especially the last X-Wing dogfight and trying to blow up the Death Star. It is just very challenging game for its time, and it's still to this day a little bit of a challenge. I mean, with this now you have like a save point, so you can just keep saving and loading up exactly where you left off. They make it easier for the new generation. But man, back in the days, if you didn't have those continues, oh man, you were pretty much screwed. And actually the boss fights are pretty cool as well. As you can see, I'm fighting the Charlotte Pit monster right here, and the object of this is just to stay as far as possible and keep shooting your blaster at them. And as you can see, that's what I'm doing with the strategy here. Not doing it as well as I'm used to, but it's also really fun boss battles here. You can actually play with Han and Chewie, and there is a certain somebody that you can shoot first in this game. Yes, it's possible. So make sure you be Han in that level and you can shoot that person first, and you actually get a trophy for the PS4 in the PS Vita version. Also, another great addition of what this game offers you is that you are able to drive vehicles in certain levels, which I'm about to show you right now, which is pretty smooth the way the graphics is. I was like totally blown away. This is one of the text cutscenes I was talking about. I am C-3PO, human cycle relations. Something terrible has happened to my counterpart R2-D2, and he has been captured by Jawas. We must find him. I have a horrible C-3PO voice, but I tried, guys. Give me credit for trying. But anyway, this is what I was talking about with the ability to drive your speeder in order to get to Mos Eisley or wherever we're going. But we're going to go to the Sandcrawler in this section here. And the object of this is you have to destroy as much Jawa ships as possible. So you have to actually destroy a total of 8 of them now, and also watch out for those jumping creatures. I hated those back in the days. It's more easier now since I beat this game like so many times, but back in the days, oh my god, they gave me hell. And you just gotta find all these Jawas and you just destroy them by ship. This one is actually less challenging, but when you gotta fly that X-Wing, oh man, the speed of that, the controls, it's great. But man, it's a very challenging X-Wing last battle. It's really good, and especially when you have Vader after you, and they actually have Obi-Wan say, "Use the Force, Luke," and like it's so crazy because like in that 16-bit era, you wouldn't expect them to put so much love and care into this, and it's just a really, really classic game. So you guys definitely need to check out Super Star Wars if you haven't. It is a great game. This is Justin from TalkersandGeeks.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and this has been our retro game look back of the week. Later days.